Hello everybody and welcome to Immediate Meteorology. In this video we'll be talking about Hurricane Isaias that will soon impact the eastern coast of the United States very soon. Before the video starts, if you like weather content like this, please hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss an upload. We're just going to go ahead and jump right in because this is something very serious that is going on, especially since this is a hurricane, and I will probably have videos up this weekend too, not only this Friday and Monday. So the first image we're looking at is our tropical storm force wind speed probabilities, all the way up to 100%, like we saw with my video on Wednesday where I also talked about this. It was up to 100%. However, this time it's in a very widespread area around the Bahamas. All those islands around there are getting very heavily affected, just how a couple of years or last year they got very impacted by Dorian, except that was a stronger storm than this one. So as you can see, even just with this from the other day, there's a very big difference. They said it could really more likely go into the Gulf of Mexico, so basically west of Florida, but all of a sudden now it is saying that, or that was a couple of days ago on Monday, and then Wednesday they said it will start tracking the East Coast, but now it's looking like it's going to get even closer to the East Coast. Here is our satellite imagery. Here, a very healthy storm, currently just to the northeast of Cuba. So it's approaching and is very close to Cuba and the Bahamas and all those islands. Here, once again, here's the location right near the right near Cuba. Sorry, it's morning for me, so it's a little bit harder to speak. And near the island there. Here is our cone forecast. Lots of warnings in place, both tropical storm and hurricane warnings. Hurricane warnings for basically all the islands that it is approaching in the Bahamas and all those places, and then tropical storm warnings from places that were hit recently, and they're still getting some of those outer bands. We do already have a tropical storm watch, an only tropical storm watch for the coast of Florida there, and for the big spot, the lake there. So they have tropical storm warnings, although as you can see in this cone, it's looking like it could stay a hurricane all the way until it reaches North Carolina and Virginia, and eventually it's going to approach New England, and it'll turn into a tropical storm, which is still pretty strong for how cold the waters are up there during this time of year of hurricane season. So basically all you see in this cone is that it's almost definite that it will be a hurricane for a decent amount of time. Here is our Hurricane Isaias model, track guidance global. As you can see, a lot of the models have it hitting hardest on North Carolina, Virginia, Delaware. Some of New England have the models doing that. So basically tracking on the East Coast, this is basically what Dorian did, except I'm pretty sure instead of continuing on up to New Jersey, by the time it reached North Carolina, I think it curved out into the ocean. Sorry. So sometime around there. Here is our Gfs Track Ensembles. This actually has it going through the middle of North Carolina, so around their capital, Raleigh, impacting a lot of cities, and same with South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. It's looking like they'll get some hard hits too. Also Virginia, just basically all the coast of the East Coast of the United States, and it looks like it could even affect Canada, Nova Scotia, all those places up there. Here are speaking of Canada, here's our CMC ensembles. This actually has it really curving onto the west side of Florida, and then staying more inland, and then curving out around New Jersey and Connecticut, New York, and eventually curving out back into the ocean. Here is our model intensity guide. It's currently just a Category 1 storm, so it was just a tropical storm recently, and it just got into Cat 1. A lot of the models are saying it really going downwards from here on, but we do have a decent amount of models that keep it steady and going a little bit up, so that obviously is a chance, especially with the cone forecast saying that. But most, I'd say 75% of the models are dipping back down to tropical storm, stabilizing for a little bit, and then eventually weakening off quite fast. Now we're going to look at some stuff that we usually don't look at when it comes to tropical storms and hurricanes on this channel. The reason why I want to look at that is just because it'll be impacting more places that are more populated, unlike the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Cuba, Puerto Rico. They are decently populated, but not as much as these states. So here is our arrival time of tropical storm force winds. I'll go step by step by every state and country. The Bahamas around now until Saturday 8 a.m. and then Saturday 8 a.m. is when it starts to impact Florida. Sunday 8 a.m. is Georgia. Sunday 8 p.m. is South Carolina. And from there to Monday 8 a.m. that's North Carolina. Monday 8 p.m. Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, those areas. And Tuesday 8 a.m. New England. Now here is our wind swaths of Isaias. We have both tropical storm and hurricane, obviously. Hurricane only being on one island and mostly on water for now, so that's around obviously the middle of the hurricane. And finally, here is our rainfall total. The highest we have of inches is 10, mostly off of the coast. We do have some yellows on the coast for places like North Carolina and southern and eastern Florida there, and then obviously heavy rainfalls for the Bahamas and all those islands down there, and then the regular 1, 2, and 3 and 4 inches going on inland for Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, probably up to Virginia and Georgia. With that, I thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed this weather content like this, please hit this like and subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss an upload. Today we talked about Hurricane Isaias. I will most likely have a video out tomorrow about an update for it, because this seems like a storm that could strengthen quite a bit very, very fast as it approaches the east coast of the United States. With that, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.